What up? It's Tony Pooney back with another dream vlog. It's been a while. I know I've been fucking slacking. I know. Mainly because nobody gives a shit about my dreams. But yeah, I still write them down if I remember them. But lately my dreams haven't been the most active. But today I had a fucking weird ass dream, dude. Holy shit, man. I still got a lot of dreams in my book, but a lot of times I just don't feel like doing them. And when I feel like doing them, I didn't read them so that I don't know because I'm somewhere. But this dream, man, I went to work today and I came home and I was tired and uh, decided to go to sleep. But well, I told you guys about this Christ consciousness thing. Well, I have something with my foot, and well, I called in Christ consciousness, and I feel it enter, like like always. It's not a big deal, and I go to sleep, and I dreamt ET shit, man. It wasn't scary. It was awesome. It was fucking weird. I don't know what came first or how. I don't know. But I was at some point I was swinging from a rope on the ground that was attached to a UFO super high up. It was super high. It wasn't flying around or anything. It was just hovering there, and I was just swinging on that shit. And the sky was clear, and I think I saw in the distance other people doing the same thing. Yeah, it was weird. And later I could remember there was a dude. He was there with me, but he wasn't human. He looked human, but I knew this was uh, an ET in disguise. So I could tell because the lack of the emotions he had. He looked like a CGI character or something. He acted like that. So, and he was swinging with me. I don't know how that was, but it was maybe some apparatus. Yeah, and later I could remember in the dream I was like, "Oh man, I gotta record this shit. I gotta make a video about it." And I took out my phone, and then I saw it was like a balloon, a deflated balloon in front of me, like I don't know what it was. Also kind of looked like a those creatures from the sea. Oh man, looked like blankets in the sea. It was moving like shit. I don't know how to call it. Uh, yeah, and that distracted me from filming it, so I didn't film it. And so that scene was over. And then I had another scene. I don't know if this came before or after, but I was at work and I was talking to an ET. And this was legit ET. And I even made a drawing, but first tell you what weird shit it was. was like I was having a conversation with it. I don't know what I was talking about. I didn't hear him, like in my head, but it was telepathic. But I was just talking to him like a colleague. It was fucking weird, man. I was just doing some shit, and then and the alien was between the products. He was just sitting there, and the only thing I can remember is that I wasn't scared of this creature, but I was wary, and I decided to. I told him, yeah, I want to take a closer look at you, man. And well, this is kind of the thing I saw. I was sitting in the. Can you see that shit? Yeah. Sitting in the middle of the between the products aisles. Now these. Oh shit. These things behind those weren't arms. Were also legs or of some sort, and it was pitch black. I don't know if you can see this, man. It was pitch black, and I don't know what was going on with the lower parts, but his head was orange yellowish. Yeah, it was disgusting yellow, and he had like black eyes and extra black patches on his head, and his head was big as a beach ball. Yeah, that shit. So I don't take a good look. I can't see. So I wasn't scared or anything, but I came closer, and his head was turning with me, and I know I remember I told him like, "Well, it ain't that bad, man." I was laughing about it, and yeah, it was fucking weird. I can't remember anything he told me or anything I said other than the thing I just said. Shoo, that was fucking weird, man. And it was weird that it was at work, man. I was fucking. And I'm I'm certain this is this Christ consciousness shit. It's like gives you a boost or something. I don't know what it is, man, but it was definitely not a nightmare. It was a weird dream. Now, Richard, you told me a few days ago that I should talk about this other dream I had. Well, last week or something, I had a E3 dream about my dead grandfather. He's been dead like more than 25 years, and he told me in the dream two names about who the Greys like to kidnap. That's what he told me in Dutch. So he gave me two names, and one name was Herbots. That name is was a old friend of my father. The other name was also a familiar person, but I can't remember who it was. Didn't see any ET or something. And my grandfather, I know it was him. I saw him, but it was dark. I think he was floating or something, or speaking from an elevated position, and the location was the house where I grew up. I wanted to go there this weekend, but with shit on my foot, I decided to stay. Well, I went back home, so. But I wanted to film this at that location, but it was nearby a church, and yeah, just normal street, I guess. And that's about it about that, man. So I can't really remember anything more about that. So there you go, man. So yeah, this is going to YouTube. It's been about 2 weeks, I guess, that I made another video. Well, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this fucking creature. It looked um, plastic, almost robotic, but it wasn't a robot. No, and it was speaking telepathically to me, but I can't remember anything. Oh fuck, that's fucking typical, man. It's fucking typical bullshit with these ETs, man. Why they gotta wipe our brains? I know it wasn't scary. Well, if you would meet the shit real life, probably shit my pants, but it felt like the most normal thing ever. And that it was at work. That was also weird. Well, yeah. So, I guess I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Okay.